Good morning, everybody. I am Chris, and today we're doing a lower body workout. We're going to be using dumbbells and a stability ball. If you don't have a stability ball, you can modify. I'll try to remember to give you guys modifications with it or something else you can do. But this is a stability ball and dumbbell workout. But listen, don't cry. You can either modify or pick a lower body workout on my channel that doesn't have a ball if you don't have one. It's okay, all right? Or one more option, there's a link in the description to my Amazon store where you can get a ball, and literally it's like under $30, okay? So there, that's it, okay? 3 segments today. Everything is done for 45 seconds of work. Each round is done, each segment is done 3 times. Sorry, I know. You're gonna love it, okay? All right, so I want you to grab the ball, and if you don't have one, for now you could just like use a pillow or something like that. Okay, we are using the ball a lot today. All right, so right here, you're just gonna push, okay? Good. The ball is not only great, you know, what's great about the ball is that it's a good tool to really work the core, those smaller muscle groups, right? So yes, we're always working the quads, the hamstrings, right? But what about those smaller muscle groups, your abductors, those erectors spinae in the lower back, right? Keep going. Thanks, Regina. Nice. Now, arms up and just knee up. Did you hit the ceiling like I did? Good. No, you're not doing this. Okay? Arms are up. Squeeze your ball. Good. All right. Good morning, everybody. Nice. I lost the dogs. They went somewhere. 8, 7, 6, and 4, and 3, and 2. Now tap behind, tap, tap, tap. Keep the ball up. I know you want to do this. Don't do that. Good. Straight up. 8 more. Hey, Sandy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ball in front. Curl your legs. Now, just stay there. Look, my elbows are bent. I'm going to push, but I'm not doing this. Ow, right? Good. Good. Come on. Anybody else have sore quads from the other day? Good. 8, 7. That's weird, Racy. Come on. 4, 3. Take it side to side. Side. Now, ball down. See how I'm switching hands? Switch, switch, switch. Now start to roll the ball. Start to roll. Oh, warm it up, Lacey. You're okay. Good. Come on. 8. And 7, 6, 5, and 4. Hey, Heather. Nice. Okay, center it up. Bend your knees. I'm just going to show you from the side. Hands on. Round. Flatten. Round. Flatten. Good. Round. My Boston Bruins colors. Boo! Go on. I'm just kidding. I'm not a hockey person, so that's okay. I'll give it to you. Keep going. And then somebody said I like your Boston Bruins colors. Good! All the way up with the back, but sink down in your squat. And I want pulse, pulse. Now the reason I'm doing this is give you some coordination of where you're going to keep that ball today. Keep going. And it's not this, okay? Reach to me, chest up, toes out, knees and toes point in the same direction. Come on, Marta. Boo! Come on, good. Come on, down, good. Again. Nice, 1 more. Now hold it. Can you take that ball underneath you and have a seat? You can. I want you to go. Reach. Good. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4. Good. And 3. Good. And 2. 1 more. 1. Now right here, hands on the ball. Come up off of it. Roll it out from you. Now, this is a little challenge to warm your legs up a little bit more. You're gonna come up and put your left foot on the ball, okay? Left foot on the ball. Hands on the hips. More challenge behind the head. You're gonna extend the leg out, squeeze your quads, and then come back in. Ready? 2 and 2, we're going 8. This is just your warm up. In, good. 7. In, core work. 6. In, good. Hey, Lou. 5, come here. Everybody wants to see you. Come here. Good. And 4. Nice. Come on. 3. Oh, this is that mix that Vanessa loves. Come on. 2. You have 1 more. 1. Now right there, soften in that right knee. Reach for your toe and then down. 1 more. Reach. And nice. Switch. Right leg goes up. Hands can be on the hips. Behind the head is a little harder. Ready. Here we go. And out. Out. And in. Good. I know you want to do this. Good. And in. Good. 3. And in. Good. 4. In. Come on. 5. Squeeze. Good. Did you guys hear the big news? What do you guys think the big news is? 7. Did you hear the big news? 1 more. Hold it and reach. 1. Good. You have 1 more. Down, down, and nice. Okay, shake it out. Your first move is gonna be a wall squat. If you don't have a ball, you can just hold your wall squat or you can just do regular squats. You can hold dumbbells, okay? And we're gonna go down 2, up 2. Second move, you're gonna hold it down, put those weights on your knees, and you're either gonna go both legs with a calf raise or alternate, okay? So, let me just show you this real quick. Let me turn this up for you. When you come back, look at this. You're here. You're not here. You're not here, okay? You don't want your butt also doing that under the ball. You want it nice and straight. Dumbbells hang by your sides. Good? Okay, so these are gonna be 45 seconds because I have the timer today. I gotta get you started. Are you guys ready? Get against the wall. Dumbbells or not. Ready? Go down 2, 2. Here we go. Down, 2, up, 2. Go. You don't need me to do it. Good. Press the floor away with your feet. Good. Down, down. Again, and down. It's the step-on sale. Who's Taylor? Keep going down. Who's Taylor? Okay. And down. Yeah, Taylor Swift made an announcement about my new step. Good. And up. Good. And down. Up. Good. Come on. Down. Up. Awesome. Down. And up. Now listen, guys. Hold it down and put the dumbbells on your thighs, okay? Let me show you this. You're gonna lift your heels. Ready? Here we go. Up. Good. Up. Now, if you can't lift your heels or your floor is slippery, you can do right, then left. Good. Right. Up. Good. Keep going. Good. Up. Nice. Good. Up. Nice. Good. Kevin still says that he has the best engagement story. Yesterday, he's like, how'd he do it? How'd he do it? How do you prepare? It wasn't as good as mine. Cool. No, it wasn't. Good. 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 And stop. Good. Okay, put it down. Grab the ball. Come to the floor. Joni, how can the ball be at an angle? It's round. If the wall is angled. I don't know. Okay, come on down to the floor. Bring it on down. I don't know where this is pointing. Hopefully it may. Okay. You're going in and out. I would think a straight wall would be best, Joni. Ready? Here we go. Pull it in, keep your hips up and out. Good. In. Joni? Yeah, don't do it all. So I'm assuming that it's like an angled wall that's like going in towards your head, like the roof. Don't do it there. That is gonna put you in a terrible position for a squat. Do it with your back against the door. Okay, find something else. Good. In, or just do a squat. In, good. Out. You got it, come on. In. Nice. Keep the hips up. Nice. And stop. Grab the ball between your feet, up between your feet, and we're gonna bend the knees and extend. Ready? Down and up. Good. Okay, so now listen. Yes, you might feel your quads. If you're feeling your hip flexors, it means you're moving them, and you're tilting your pelvis forward. You want to tilt your pelvis back, keep your hips locked, right? And all you're doing is bending and straightening. So there's none of this. If that's happening, you put your hands behind your knees. Okay, so your thighs don't go anywhere. Good. And extend. Good. You use your steps as a wall. Joni, I don't know what that means, but I don't know what that means. Down, up, and stop. Okay, back to the wall. You're doing all those again. Now you know them. Okay, so you're doing your wall squat with your dumbbells. Okay, so that's gonna be here. I'm gonna turn this so you can see. Okay, if you're on an angled wall, what that's gonna do is make you like this. So no. Okay, no, you don't want that. All right, grab your dumbbells. We're going 2 down, 2 up, and here we go. Down, 2, up, good. Down, up, good. Down, good. And down. Oh, your stepper? I don't think that would be very secure. Good, come on. Good. Good. Sarah says, unpopular opinion. Well, Joni, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm done talking about it. Okay, you know it. Good. And down. Good. Sarah Lloyd, unpopular opinion. I love repeats. You guys should get to love repeats because you got a lot of them today. Down, 2, up, take it down, and down. Now put your dumbbells on your thighs. Okay, you're doing those calf raises or alternating. Ready? Here we go. Up, good. Up, good. Nice. Vanessa, I could just see you right now. Come on. Oh, good. Woo, good. And lift, good. Up. Up, good. Lift. Up. Whatever you do when you modify, you have to make sure that you're doing it safely, right? If you don't have a wall that's good for this, just do a squat, like I said, and then maybe just calf raises, okay? Good. If you don't have a wall that works for anything we do against the wall, maybe do a different workout, and that's fine, right? Just don't do things wrong. And stop, good. Put it down, come on down to the floor. You've got those roll-ins again, okay? Bring it all down. So you're gonna be here, and you're gonna lift. Uh-oh, oh, he's leaving me, ready? Here we go, 2 in, and extend. Good, in. Good. Breathe out on the way in. Good. So, say you're using the ball, and you're falling off to one side, all right? Okay? I really want you to focus on squeezing your abdominals. Okay, good, good, nice. In. Okay, but don't hold your breath. Tilt that pelvis. That's going to help you keep strong through your core. Good. You do want to be aware of what you're doing. Good. And stop. Good. Grab the ball again up there between the feet. All right, this is working inner thighs, quads, and hamstrings. Ready? Here we go. Down, maybe, and up. There we go, good. And up, yes. Down, up. Down slow, extend, good. You are squeezing the ball a little bit with those ankles or those feet. Good, down, and extend, good. Down, and up, yes, good. Down. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, this is an easy workout. Right? No, it's not, right? You look at this, you're like, oh, this is easy. No, it's not. Come on. You should be feeling those inner thighs, especially after Monday's workout. One more. Nice. Excellent, Jenna. All right, you ready? Round 3. Get up. See, round 3 already. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and take it back. Ball against the wall. Good. All right. Getting there. Again, here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Okay, back is against it. Ready? Here we go. You go down, 2, up, 2. Good. Push the floor away. Head straight up. Good. Down. Awesome. Good. Go, Sandy Wilder. Come on. By the way, I didn't see it yet because I did anybody fess up to the Jason Momoa coloring book? Good. Down. Good. The comments were coming in so fast the other day. Put on a little makeup. Good. And up. Good. Down. Is that what you meant, Racy? Good. Down. Up. Good. Hold it down. You ready? Calf raises. Here we go. Up. Good. Now these can be slow. These can be alternating. Goody two shoes. Come on. And up. Nice. Good. Lift. Good. Keep going. Ooh, come on. Round 3 should be fancy and feeling good. You know it is, Lacey. Good. Whew. Good. You know what I listened to the other day? I can't remember if I told you this, but I was watching Euphoria again. And stop. Woo! Come on down. Okay. Yes, I watched the whole series twice. I decided to put myself through that punishment of Euphoria again. So good, though. Okay. All right. Rolling it in. Are you ready? Here we go. In. Good. Think about the back of those legs. Squeeze it in. Good. Okay. What did I miss? Hold on. Let me tell you the story. So the other day, I watched Euphoria again, and there's the whole scene of the backstory of the one son's dad when he's younger. And he's driving around in his Jeep, and he's listening to In Excess. So the other day, on the way down to see the chiropractor, which is like an hour away, love Jen, that's how much I love her. Whoa! I listened to the entire In Excess Kick album, and I couldn't believe how I remembered every single song. And stop. Good. Grab it with your feet. And how good every song on that album is. It's short. There's only 8 songs or something like that. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Hi, Lou. I'm so happy you graced us with your cuteness this morning. Good. And good. Down and up. Nice. Come on. Down. Up. Good. Yeah. I will tell you right now, if you have teenage kids, do not watch Euphoria. Good. It's rough. Good. And up. Good. And down. And lift. Good. There's another season coming out, 2026 apparently. Good. And up. Let's go. Come on. Stop. All right, guys, grab yourself a quick drink because we are moving on to segment 2, okay? We're going to be on top of the ball for the first moves, and then the second 2 moves you're going to be on your side, okay? You will need 1 medium to heavy dumbbell. Normally, I would probably use 25 pounds for this, but I'm going to stick with a 15 because I'm still working on my back here, okay? So, grab a drink. Your first move is going to be a hip thrust on the ball. Let me see what I could do here. Make sure I'm not in Lou's way. Look at this. So you're going to be here, okay? You want to start down. The dumbbell is going to be on your hips. And when you come up, your head lies on the ball. It doesn't go back here. Your head, so it's your head and shoulders on the ball. And then you go down, and notice how I'm now angled. So I'm going to go up 2 and then down 2, okay? So the ball is under your back. You're at like a V shape, okay? So let's go ahead and put a dumbbell on the hips. You ready? Maybe? And here we go. Good. So I don't know if it was the hardest round. Good. Come on. Up. That wasn't that bad, right? And down. So somebody sent me a Jason Momoa coloring book. And there was no message with it. Good. Up. Down. Good. Go up. When you come up, again, you're in this position. I could let my dumbbell sit there. My head is supported by the ball. I'm looking straight up at the sky, not behind me. Good. Keep going. Down. Up. Good. Yeah, every song lyric and every movie line from the 80s. So, good. Now listen, roll yourself back and have a seat. Okay? Now I'm actually gonna do this without the dumbbell just because of my back, but I want you to do it, if you can, with the dumbbell. Okay, listen. Everybody just lift off your ball a little bit, but don't let it go anywhere. So you need to have it kind of wedged under there still. If you stand up too high, that ball will not be there when you get back, okay? So you're gonna lift off just a little. You still feel it against your legs and then back down. Okay, you ready? And go. So you're gonna go. Hold and down. Hold. So if I'm holding a dumbbell, I'm here with it, right? And down. Again, up, it's at my chest. I'm going without again because I'm really trying to focus on using my core. Still, like I said, still working on that injury a little bit. And down, good. Up. And down, good. Up. And down. I can't tell you anything I did in the 80s. I can just tell you all of the lyrics. Good. and movie lines. Good. And down. Good. And up. Now stand all the way up and you're gonna take your ball down to the floor, okay? Get a little close up of Lou. Hi, buddy. You're gonna take your ball between your feet. Now, if you don't have a ball, you could always just do a leg lift here, okay? Otherwise, ball is between your feet. Hi, bud. Your feet and your ankles. You're gonna lay all the way down next to Lou. You're gonna push the bottom foot into the ball to lift up. So we're hitting inner thighs again. Let your head relax all the way down. Ready? Hold it for 3, 2, 1, and down. I'm just gonna move over a little too so I can see you guys. Hi, Lou. Come on. Up, 2, 3. So make sure that you're pushing with that inner thigh, okay? You don't wanna be here. See the difference? Okay, good. So push up, 2, 3, down. Up, 2, 3, down. Good. Come on, Marta. Good. And down. Nice. Again, good. Oh, Vicky. Again. Oh, actually, I have a story for you. Good. And you're not gonna believe this. This is funny. Well, you might believe it. It's ridiculous, actually. And stop. Good. Switch sides. Swing it around. I'm just gonna go in this little strange angle so that I can let my... This is how we sleep at night, too, is by letting Lou have most of the space. Okay, you ready? And go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Good. Hold. Keep pressing into the bottom of the ball. Good. You're also getting some obliques here. 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, so you know Kevin and I went to New York a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, and we were gonna go see a show, a Broadway show. 2, 3. So we went to this restaurant like across the street from the theater, and down. Good. Up. And we're sitting there waiting for our food, and like 2 men and a woman come in, and they walk in. Stop. And I'm just gonna say this in case you get this reference with pure energy. Okay, so come back to your ball. We're gonna go back on top and we're doing those glute bridges or the hip thrusts again, okay? So hip thrusts again with a dumbbell or without. Feet a little tiny bit wider than hip width. Ready? Take it down in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Up, up, and down. Good. Up, and down. Good. Really press through your entire foot so it's very functional. Good. Oh, where are you going, bud? You're not getting enough attention? Good. So we're sitting there. Good squeeze. And like I said, there's two guys and a woman coming. And one guy looks really familiar. He's kind of got blonde, spiky hair. And he's wearing these like goggles. One of them looks like it's like kind of darkened. And then the other guy just looks like some like kind of, sort of Joe Schmo, but he's got a fedora on. Yeah, that's what I said. And so they come stand next to us. Good. Come back to your seat. Okay, dumbbell at your chest or not. Then we're gonna lift and then back down. Ready? And here we go. Reminder, you could use weight here. I'm just not because of my stuff going on. Ready? And hold. 2, 3, and down. Guy's like, are these seats taken? I was like, no. So the guy next to us moves down 2 seats and, oh, thank you so much. And good. I didn't want to say to the guy with the goggles because he looked like he was probably somebody famous, right? 2 and down. But the other guy didn't. And the girl went to the bathroom or something. She was gone for a while. So he's like, I go, you look familiar. And the guy goes, well, don't you know, I'm a world famous rock star. And I look at him and I go, oh my God, so am I. And he's like, wow, I knew we'd meet each other here or something like that. And stop. So come on down. Okay. What does this do? Do I want to know? Oh, this is the close-up. Okay, so back to your side. Now this time you're going to do singles with these. You're going to do singles, laying all the way down. Okay, ready? There's stories in between workout. Okay, and here we go. Up, good. Now the guy with the goggles has not said a single word. Okay, and other guy is like just dying to tell me who he is. And he's like, what are you guys doing tonight, right? I can tell, he's just dying to tell me. And you're dying to know who it is, huh? Right, so. Yeah. So I go, he goes, oh, what are you doing here? I said, we're going to see a show. He's like, oh, we're playing in a show. Are you coming to ours? And I go, I don't know. And he goes, we're in a band. You probably never heard of them. Your parents probably heard of them, though. Information Society. And I go, yeah, I've heard of them. That was like my childhood music, right? But all I could think, because I can't, good, switch sides. The only song I could think of, and it was totally the wrong song, is What Have I Done to Deserve This? And that's not it. It's, now I can't even think of the name of the song. Well, it's called Pure Energy. Ready? And here we go. So then he just was like, oh yeah. And I go, dude, I thought you guys were British. And he's like, no, everybody would think we're British, but we're from Minnesota. And I'm like, oh, right? So he's like kind of going on about how wonderful he is. The other guy still says nothing. And then I realized that he's the singer. He has said nothing the entire time, but the other guy's really proud of himself. To the point, this is so good, where, okay, we're like, okay. Kevin's like, dude, do you work out? And like he holds, he's gonna give him my information. The guy holds his belly in, and he's like, yeah, look at me. And his girlfriend's like, that helps. So Kevin tries to give him my QR code. One more, and stop, good. Okay, back to, okay, you got round 3 of your hip lift, okay? So, okay, back to it. Come on up. And if you don't know who Information Society is, that's fine, because I would assume a lot of people probably don't. I can't think of how the song goes right now. Okay, you ready? And 2 up, 2 down. Press, good. And down. Good. Somebody give me a lyric. Racy, give me a lyric. So then we're like, oh, we gotta go to the show. And he's like, let's take a selfie. And I'm like, okay. And he goes, with your phone. And I'm like, okay. So I have pictures with him. Good. On my phone. He's like, no, we'll take them with your phone. I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, I want to know what you're thinking. That song, yes. Pure Energy. Good. That's the song. Tell me what song. I always thought they were British. And stop. Good. Hold the dumbbell or not. Come on back. That's it. Okay, you ready? Maybe, and go. Up. and down. Good. Now, up, down, up. Down, up. Abs are strong. Again, down, up. But it was so funny. And down, so then of course we had to Google these people after our show that we saw. Down, up. And I'm like, oh yeah. I think his name was James. Good. But the other guy with the goggles, apparently he always wore stuff like that, like interesting glasses and stuff. And down, that guy said not one word. Oh, and he tried to, the guy that was talking tried to tell me that he was like their new videographer. Down, up. I was like, okay. And stop. Good. Now that song's gonna be stuck in your head. Okay, so come on back down. So the best part is then the next part is that I text Dawn, purple hair Dawn. And okay, ready? Get down. This time you're just doing singles up and down. Ready? Here we go. So I text Dawn, and I'm like, I was just sitting at the bar at this restaurant, and these guys came up and they were Information Society, and she goes, how the heck did you recognize them? I was like, I didn't. They very proudly told me who they were. Good, come on, good. We went to see Death Becomes Her. Hilarious. Good. And so good. The music, the singing, so very, very fun and creative. Good. Good. They didn't care who I was, Kendra. Good. And stop. Kevin showed him my QR code and he could care less. I was like, all right. Good. Which is fine with me. All right, you ready? Other side. That's fine. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, there's a Broadway show of it. The woman who played so Destiny's Child, first of all, oh my God, Michelle Williams. She is the lady who gives the potion, so she played that. And then the woman who played the Meryl Streep character, oh my God. So actually both women were so good. So good. Hi. Mwah. Oh, thank you. Oh, good. Oh, keep going. And stop. Woo, good. Amazing show. One of our best friend's daughters is one of the lead dancers. Oh my God. Let me tell you, Heather, the dancers were fabulous. Okay, we're gonna do on your ball. So we're on segment 3. Okay, we're gonna be on the ball. We're gonna do up, halfway down. I can't see and then all the way down. Okay, so this is your first one. And then your last 3 moves are standing with the ball. Okay? All right. Hi, Lou. I love you. Okay. Are you ready? And whoop, whoop. Let's go. Up, halfway down, up, all the way out. You could also do this on the floor with a dumbbell without the ball. Up, good. Up. Nice. Good. That would be hilarious if they were working out right now. Come on. Pure energy. Good. And up. And then I couldn't stop saying that all night. Good. Kevin's like, start your story with they walked in with pure energy. And I was like, I will. Good. I've been meaning to tell you that story for 2 weeks, but I wasn't here. Good. And up and down. Good. Awesome. And stop. Good. Okay, so grab the ball. I'm going to show you this real quick. Okay. The ball is going to stay straight in front of you. You're going to lunge. You're going to rotate toward the leg. When you rotate, the knee doesn't move, only the upper body moves. So you might just rotate this much. If you go past that and your knee starts to move, don't go any farther. So change your range of motion depending on your flexibility, your mobility, okay? We're gonna be alternating this, okay? So arms straight in front. You're going lunge, rotate toward the front leg, and then back up and switch. Okay, ready? And go. So Slow, rotate, up, switch. Slow, get the lunge first, rotate, up, switch. So you're getting some core. Good. Good morning, Lewis. Good, come on. Good, down. Good. Again, you saw it? So Heather, yeah, we had that show was so good. Good. My favorite number was I Do It All for the Gays. That was my favorite. It was so funny. And stop. Good. Now listen. Left foot forward. Okay. Come up. You're gonna chop and up. Rotate. If you can't rotate, just do down and up. Okay. Ready? And go. Okay. Good. Nice. So I had a message from someone telling me that they're not supposed to rotate their spine. Okay. If you do this with no weight, maybe just hands, okay, this is strengthening your core and you're rotating, working muscles through your back and your midsection, okay? You want to be able to rotate, okay, as you get older because that's something you do in life, right? You rotate, you move, you turn around to look at the car behind you, you turn around to grab something, and stop. We're going to switch legs, okay? Ready? And getting there. Here we go. Now this is my side that I've been kind of dealing with, and I really feel that I have to work super hard on the balance and the rotation here, and that's good. So if you find that one side is really, I can't, right, then what do? You slow it down. Maybe you do it without the ball. You work on the form. You don't just do it, never do it wildly and crazy, right? Where you're just kind of flailing around, right? Good. Good. It's taking a lot of work for me to get the rotation on this side. And stop. Good. We're going back to your bridge on the floor. Hello, Lewis. Hello. What's the matter? You look very sad today. Okay. Bring it back down. I know, Heather. And ready? Go. Down. 2 and 2. Good. Up and down. Nice. Press into your entire foot, not just the heel. Really think about the back of your thighs here. Hamstrings. Good. Come on. And down. Good. Up. Whew. Good. Hi. Mwah. Thank you. Can't see the timer, Lou. Louie, how much time do we have left? You don't know? He's like, I don't know. Get up and stop. All right, good. Everybody up. All right. You're going back to your lunge and rotate. Good. Back knee would be bent, Sandy, on those chops. Okay, so I'm gonna show these again. You ready? Arms straight. Rotate. Lunge. Rotate. And switch. Lunge. Okay. So, good. Thinking about smaller muscles here. Okay, stabilize. Think about it. When you rotate, yeah, your quads are kicking in, but all 4 quad muscles, your hips and your core, are all kicking in as you twist. Okay? If you're like this is no good, right? You want to make sure that you feel strong and that you have that rotation. Good. And up. Good. So your next one, okay, you're going to do, let me show it to you with Lou as a close-up, okay? Lunge, both knees are bent. Up and rotate down. Okay, so it's up and down. Ready? Here we go. Good. Now you can take it 2 and 2, but I don't want you to go fast. Bend the back knee. From the waist down, nothing moves. Okay, it's rotate and chop. Okay, rotation. Good. Good question, Sandy. Good. Up. Down. Nice. Kevin and I love going up to New York a couple times a year, kind of running around, see what's going on. I did shoot a video again up there, just a quickie. Okay. That'll be up in a couple weeks, one of those band stop. Woo-hoo! Ow! Other side. Is this round 2? Is this round 2 of this? I think it is. Ready? Getting ready. And, sorry, wrong button. Go! You don't want to do that for 5 minutes. Good. You like this segment best? Come on. Down. Okay. Now I saved the best for last. Good. No, I saved these moves for last because, okay, this is when you're kind of tired, right? So this is when you really got to focus on keeping the core strong, right? Okay. What we should have done is done this round at the beginning and then done it again at the end to see how much harder it is when you really have to focus on keeping the form because the legs are saying, hey. Good. Good. Hello, Elaine. We have one more round of this, right? I believe. We do. Good. And if not, we're doing another round. Oh, okay, ready? Lou, where are you going? Okay, come on down. All right. Coming on down. We're doing a back up to up, all the way down. Up half, up all the way. Ready? Here we go. Up halfway down. Up. And a banana. We did a switcheroo. Come here, girl. Come here. Oh, come on. Good. Come on. Nice. You should feel your hammies just a little bit. Good. Keep going. Good. Hamstrings are the muscles in the back of your thighs. Good. Good. Awesome. Come on. You can do this, guys. Let's go. Up. And stop. Woo! Oh, yeah, babe. Okay, you ready? You're coming up. Reverse lunge with your twist, all right? Take it up. I'm going to move this. It's not in my way. Hello, Mrs. Bananas. Okay, you ready? And go. Good. Come here, girl. Come here. Look. Come here. Come here. Go. They never do what you want them to, huh? Come on. I'm just kidding. Good. Good. Bend the knee. Okay. So, stick it. Twist it. And up. Good. You can go slower if you need to, but stick that lunge. All right? Don't try to rotate in it, okay? Keep going. And be aware, right? Be aware of what you're doing. Stop. Okay, ready for your chop. Get in position. We'll do left leg forward. I know, who would have thought, right? And go. I squeeze a little core work in there. Good. Nice. Up. So it was fun last time we went to New York, right? Kevin and I have trouble picking restaurants, right? So Dawn Endo picked our restaurants. It was fun. Good. And then she made me little videos as I sent her clips of us in the restaurants. Go on. And down. We went to, oh my gosh, I forget what the first, was it the Duck? And stop, was it called the Duck? Oh, actually I do have another story for you. Okay, ready? So getting in the on the foot and go. Okay. Right. That was the Duck Tavern. That's what it was. That was in Soho. Speaking of Soho, Kevin and I are walking down the street and we hear somebody screaming. Chris! And Kevin's like, Chris. And I just heard the screaming. I just, ignore New York. You're just like, whatever. But it was like happy screaming. It wasn't like someone was, getting hurt. Good. There's a lady. She stopped her car in the street. Oh my God, I've been stepping with you for years. Oh my God. I'll message you. She's blocking traffic. Ed, stop. Oh, good. Woo. All right. Oh yeah. Come here. I want you to come down. And I want you to stretch your back over your ball. Good. So she messages me on Instagram. Hi, I'm the insane lady that was yelling at you in Soho. Oh God, it was so funny. I was like, what's happening? Stretch, lengthen. Nice. Okay. From there, carefully roll yourself up. You're gonna have your left leg in front, your right leg straight, okay? From there, hand on the left knee and reach for your right. Hold. Good. 911 dispatcher, good morning, everyone. Gave you a shout out on Facebook the other day. Oh, yes. Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it. Good. I don't see all of the tags that come in on Facebook for some reason. Like if you're not, I have no idea why, but I don't see all the tags that come up. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't know why. I don't really know how that works. Good. Up. Other side. So left leg forward, right hand on the right thigh, and reach. This knee has a micro bend in it. Good, hold it there. Good job, Cheryl. Joel and I are working on another step class in the fall, possibly. By the way, Joel's engaged! Not to Taylor Swift. Joel's getting married! So let's have a party next time we go there. Yeah, what do you think? Okay, and we're trying to get him back, right? Okay, so right here, come up, take your ball, reach over, and then push the ball away and fall to that leg. Stay right there. Good. Other side. I didn't ask him the obvious question yet. Is it going to be at the Sunnybrook? Good, hold it. Nice. Back to the center. Bend your knees. Roll yourself up. Okay. What I want you to do now is to come near a wall or whatever you have nearby, and you're going to cross your left leg over your right and sink back. So it kind of looks like this. Okay. Not doing it against the wall like this. I'm just showing you. Okay. I'm not going to hurt myself while I do this. Good. Stay there. Finish this up. Hi, Gail. Good. Good. Switch sides. Cross. Stay right there. We're almost done, guys. Finish it up with me. Good. Are you going, Mark Norman? Is he at Joel's? Sorry, I missed that. I just see a comedian, Mark Norman. We went to see, and when we were in New York, we saw a comedian. I can't remember his name now. He was funny. You know him if you saw him. Strange guy, but funny. Good. Come on up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Big breath in, everybody. Hands together. Bring them to your heart. Great job. When this workout comes back up, shake your hips and do a happy dance. No, hit that like button. Share, subscribe. And guys, I will see you for the next one. We have a step class today at 12. It is intermediate advanced at a slower pace. Let's see this. What do we got here? Oh, my banana, my big baby. I'll see you guys at noon or tomorrow. Bye, everybody.